Hello, welcome to Drinks with Ron. I'm Ron. Hey everybody, and I'm excited about this beer. Let's check it out. Some quality artwork. Beerio. You may have seen this guy before. I do enjoy. Oh, look at that! The brick busting Garner de beer. And flipping the bird. I love it. So I'm a Mario fan, and especially Kamikaze Mario. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look up the old Drinks with Ron episode. I believe it's called Nintendo Homebrew or something to that effect. But yeah, this is Ale Asylum out of Madison, and the nice thing is these labels are stickers. So when this is done, I'm going to peel this bastard off, and it will be the latest addition to my beer fridge. Now we're going to pour that guy right down the middle. Fairly high pour. We've got to release that carbonation. This ain't a tap. This ain't a keg with a pump in 1984, okay? There's a lot of carbonation, as you can see, and if you don't pour it high and release that and get some of the head out of there, essentially what happens is you drink all the bubbles and they expand in your stomach. You get real full, you feel bloaty, and it's no bueno. So, ooh, this smells good. Real hoppy. And of course, as usual, I will try to finish it before the episode's over so that I don't have to pay $1 into the Wrath of Todd fine bucket. Anytime I don't finish my drink on the show, I gotta pay $1 in. And I've got this crisp $1 bill here, just in case you think this is pre-planned. I never know if I'm gonna finish it. It's always the goal. But yeah, I gotta go kind of quick. I'm about to fire up the grill. I just got 2 tanks of propane. Stopped by the local small town butcher shop. I work in a town of under 1,000 people, so I stopped there on the way home and got a nice thick cut T-bone for myself and a little tiny steak for my wife. Don't tell her. She likes them burnt, and I refuse to waste a good cut of steak. Cause that fucking cow died for this, okay? This cow had to fucking die so that I could have this delicious cut of meat. And for you to have me cook it till it's black, just have a fucking burger, okay? That's an insult to the memory of the cow. I feel like I'm wronging him. I pay homage by cooking it perfectly, enjoying it, and of course thanking the cow for his service. But I am trying, that's one thing, I am trying to cut back on the cow. Not bad. Hoppy, but not overly bitter. Good on the nose. Yeah, I'm a fan. I will rebuy Beerio in a heartbeat. But let me digress. Yeah, trying to eat less cow. Not like a health thing, like a fat. I like cows. They're cool. I'm gonna go pet them on the head and like take my guitar and sing them a song. I feel bad that I've probably, that I've partaken in the eating of, hundreds of slaughtered cows. So it's not trying to get all PETA on you, nothing like that. I'm just saying, for me, I like cows. I'm trying not to have them killed for my sustenance. But a turkey? Fuck a turkey. I'll eat a bird, man. Turkey, chicken, well, fuck them. Throw them in the smoker. Don't even give 2 shits. Of course, that probably comes down to the fact that I've been attacked by a turkey or a chicken, but not a cow. I guess I was chased by a bull when I was like 5. Oh God, let me get off on this story. Me, my cousin, a few other kids, we went somewhere on a farm, and it was one of those, yeah, get out there with the bull, and of course me, I'll do it. So I get out, get 8 inches from the fence and come, hey, I did it. Like, no, get it, you gotta get closer. So I did. I walked about halfway to the bull, and that sumbitch turned around and charged me. I ran, screaming my ass off, dove through the fence before the bull could get to me. We all got in trouble, but that was my fault. I shouldn't have been in his fucking place. I had that coming. Not the cow's fault. Not cow. I guess technically cow is the female, bull is the male. I use cow interchangeably. I'm from Wisconsin. I have worked on a farm. I've worked with cows. I just recently realized I've been saying it wrong all the time, and I don't care. Cow is still my universal term for the bovine. That's it. I'm saying I'm trying to cut back on eating the cow, is where I went with this roundabout thing. Something else I've been trying to cut back on is caffeine. Because, man, am I dependent on that shit now. I get up in the morning. Well, shit, for a while I had 5 gallons on this metal tap here. It did not last long. That was after I did a 2.5 gallon. And as soon as I get more nitro, more coffee is going on. I've got some thick, coarse ground, roasted, nice, flavorful beans upstairs waiting to be cold brewed and put on nitro. But yeah, I've been trying to cut back. And last week I made a joke on Twitter that, yeah, I'm too reliant on caffeine. I need to cut back, but I require it to get, my energy. But it's been really tough. But cocaine has helped. So I posted that and I was like, shit, even as the Drinks with Ron account without my official name attached to it, you can't joke anymore. So I went back in like 10 minutes later, panicked, and wrote underneath, obviously this is a joke. If I had cocaine, I'd be too busy doing it to be leaving shit on Twitter. So there's the tip off. But then I was like, shit, that didn't, I don't know, that cleared anything up. But yeah, seeing how I deal with caffeine, I can't imagine me on cocaine. I'd be like Porky Pig and Steven Tyler from Aerosmith doing his scat. It'd be like something like that. Theoretically, I assume. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I know what a large coffee does to me and a couple of espressos. And back in the day, my favorite combo, because I'm still fairly new to the coffee thing. 15 years ago, I was like, but I had a buddy who used to work at a coffee shop back in the day, and he'd go like, this rich Guatemalan roast and this whatever cream, and oh my God, every time I had coffee with him, it was amazing. I made it at home, and it tasted like fucking dirt water, shit from the bottom of a dumpster. And, I guess therein lies the difference. So, yeah, I guess what I'm telling you, my favorite combo back in the day used to be strong, finely roasted coffee and Kind Bud, because that had you that little bit of jittery from the coffee, yet you still kind of planted on the floor. That was a good buzz. It was like a plane getting ready to take off. You could feel the engines rumbling, but you were just sitting on the runway. So, yeah, that's what coffee does to me. So, yeah, let's maybe don't make the stimulant jokes on the Twitter. But yeah, I got my propane loaded up. Propane and propane accessories all ready to go. Gonna wrap up some corn. There's a good trick if you don't know this. I've seen people do it a couple ways. So leave the corn, like chop the ends, leave it all wrapped. Soak it in some water, wrap it in foil. Sometimes people will put paper towel around it, the wet paper towel. Aluminum foil, top rack of the grill. Just let it sit, while it's warming up before your other shit goes on. Done to perfection. No work. 'Cause when it's hot in the summer, man, I ain't boiling shit inside. So I do have a burner on my new grill, and that's helpful. But fuck it, already got the heat going inside. So, man. Speaking of, that corn does take a little while longer, so I should probably get the corn on before the steaks. And then pay my homage to the cow, because thanks, guy. It was mighty nice of you to let me eat a chunk of your body that was cut into just a little slab. I just want a little bit, and somebody else will eat the rest. But as long as it don't go to waste, that seems like the ultimate insult. It's going to waste here, and overcooking the steak is there. It's like when you're overcooking the steak, you're this far from just throwing it in the fucking garbage. Insult to the cow. I don't know, maybe a cow don't give a fuck. You're like, dude, fucking killed me and ate me. I don't give a shit what you're doing with it now. I'm up in fucking cow heaven with my cow buddy Kevin. And if you don't know what I'm talking about there, I suggest you go back and find the Drinks with Ron titled Hulk Hogan Bathroom Tile, because there's an appearance by my cow friend Kevin. So now that I've rambled about cows and coffee and steaks and cocaine, I'm going to finish this Beerio, avoid my Todd Fine, and go fire up that delicious propane. So for Drinks with Ron, let me find my clicker. I lost my clicker. Oh, there it is. For Drinks with Ron, I'm Ron, signing off.